On May 15th, an image surfaced showing a mysterious kill mark of a Mi-24 Hind on a Growler stationed aboard the aircraft carrier USS Dwight D. Eisenhower. According to an article in the War Zone, the U.S. Navy confirmed that one of its EA-18G Growler electronic warfare aircraft used an AGM-88E Advanced Anti-Radiation Guided Missile, AARGM, to destroy the Mi-24 Hind attack helicopter. However, the AARGM is not typically intended for this type of attack as it is primarily designed to neutralize air defense systems. In this video, we analyze how an AARGM from a USS Dwight D. Eisenhower-based EA-18G Growler destroyed a Mi-24. Let's get started. The Mi-24, also known as the Hind, is a large, heavily armed combat and attack helicopter developed by the Soviet Union during the Cold War. It was designed to provide air support to ground forces and attack enemy armored vehicles and fortifications. The Mi-24 entered service in 1972 and has been used in various military conflicts and operations worldwide, including Russia and Ukraine. It has seen action in numerous military conflicts and operations, such as the Soviet War in Afghanistan, the Gulf War, and the Syrian Civil War. Several foreign forces have also used it, including India, Iraq, and Syria. While newer platforms have largely replaced its role, the Soviet-era Mi-24 helicopter continues to be active in numerous regions worldwide. Two powerful Isotov TV3 117 VMA turboshaft engines give it a top speed of about 320 km per hour and a maximum range of over 805 kilometers. The helicopter has 6 suspension weapon units on the wingtips and can be extensively armed with various weapons to meet mission requirements. These include a 30mm cannon, missile pods, anti-tank missiles, and other weapons. It is believed that the Mi-24 was operated by Iranian-backed Houthi militants. The Houthi movement, colloquially known simply as the Houthis, is an Islamist political and armed organization that emerged from the Yemeni governorate of Sada in the 1990s. Since the outbreak of the Hamas-Israel conflict in October 2023, Houthi rebels controlling western Yemen have been launching a mix of drones and missiles to show their support for Hamas, initially targeting Israel before redirecting their fire at civilian and military shipping off the coast of Yemen. This is why the Mi-24 was targeted. The AGM-88E AARGM is an anti-radiation missile, ARM. ARMs are designed to counter advanced air defense systems. These missiles are built to detect and home in on enemy radio emission sources. Typically, they are used against enemy radar, although jammers and radios used for communications can also be targeted in this manner. This type of missile is commonly carried by specialist aircraft in the suppression of enemy air defenses (SEAD) role. The primary purpose of arms is to degrade enemy air defenses at the beginning of a conflict to increase the chances of survival for subsequent waves of strike aircraft. Radars act as the eyes of air defense systems, and once they are taken out, the system becomes severely handicapped. Often, SEAD escort aircraft also carry cluster bombs, which can be used to ensure that, after the arm disables the SAM system's radar, the command post, missile launchers, and other components or equipment are also destroyed to guarantee that the SAM site stays down. The AGM-88E AARGM offers improved capabilities over the HARM, high-speed anti-radiation missile system it replaces. The AARGM features new software and enhanced capabilities to counter jamming through electronic warfare. Previous versions of the missile could be dodged by turning off the radar before the weapon could lock onto their signals. The AARGM contains a multi-mode guidance package, which includes a GPS-assisted inertial navigation system and a millimeter-wave radar that can locate targets even if they stop emitting radio frequency or other signals, or even begin to move. Its standoff precision strike capability enables the AARGM to serve a secondary role as a rapid response weapon against non-air defense-related targets. In other words, it can quickly strike ground targets that do not emit radiation over long distances. In this case, the U.S. Navy's kill chain or pre-mission intelligence identified the Mi-24, leading to the deployment of the AARGM to destroy it while it was on the ground. The missile navigated using GPS INS and then homed in on the target with its millimeter-wave radar seeker. Before the war with the Saudi-led Arab coalition, the Yemeni Air Force had several Mi-24 Hind derivatives. Initially, it was believed that these helicopters were either destroyed or rendered completely unserviceable during the conflict. However, other reports indicate that a small number of these helicopters have seen action in recent years. It is crucial to destroy any assets that the Houthis can use to cause harm. The mission showcased the unique secondary capabilities of the AARGM. In the larger context, the situation seems to be improving. Greek shipping minister Christos Stylianides told Reuters in an interview a few days ago that closer international cooperation between naval missions in the Red Sea has reduced the number of attacks by Yemen's Houthis over the past week. Viewers may note that Greece is home to the headquarters of the European Union's naval operation in the Red Sea. It remains to be seen if the Houthis can be kept at bay.